It doesn't matter if it's annoying. If you want to get your books, get the damn books yourself. It's not my fault you're so short. But it is what it do. Sure you know who it is. Back with another episode of Doki Doki Changing Perspectives. Last episode, people were getting shady. The game is falling apart. And now we go back into the argument that Natsuki and Yuri have. And now we have to pick who is right or not. So, if you're ready to get into this new installment of Doki Doki Changing Perspectives, be sure to hit the like button. Let us proceed. Natsuki. Oh, this is new. Hello, MC. Don't know why you're out of the frame. Hey. I was just gonna put this in. Oh, why is he getting upset? Hey, JQilin. Hey, JQilin. Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It wasn't in your ability. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Sorry, could. Too bad I killed her. I just wish I was a little more assertive sometimes. But I've never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? I'm sure you do. You're pathetic like I am. Anyway, if this makes you want to spend a little less time with the others, then that's fine. Wow, some present you are, Monica. After all, she's like, hey, if this little incident makes you hate my other club members, that's okay. You can hate them all you want. Just love me. I'm the only one that matters. See where your priorities lie, Monica. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Just tears streaming down her face. When you lose when tears stream down your face, when you lose something that you can't replace, that's when the tears stream down your face. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Looks like Yuri says something that won that argument. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms in her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I believe you. I don't know what Yuri said or probably did to Natsuki. It's not in my right to ask. JQilin, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. I want him to hate you. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. I'll make it happen. I have my work cut out for tonight. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Oh. Yuri looks at JQilin like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at me. She almost looks scared. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Killen. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand. I walk out of the club room, walking back to the music room. Memory erasing is another level for me, but I need to try. As I arrive in the music room, the door is closed and has a lock on it. It's never been locked before. Why is it now? I pull the door out of the way just enough to see inside. The room was completely covered in dust and all the instruments looked to be in various disrepair. So something or someone broke into the music room and trashed the place. Was it all my imagination? I remember being to pull up the panel without the piano. My arm moves across my face and the panel appearing behind it. If it wasn't, then why is the room dusty? Have I gone too far? It doesn't matter, I've done too much to go back now. Let's see how Yuri is doing. As the file opens, a list of stats can be seen. Her ability to hide her emotions is holding back her obsession. I had a few buttons in the air that seemed to be there. Obsession increase rate to 98%. Oh! Well, it's anything but holy. I'll work on her obsession more tomorrow if I need to. As Tarnowski's file, the panel glitches out slightly. I hope I'm not making things worse. I mean, you are, but you don't really care about that, so. If I am, then that's the price I'll pay. As my hands glide across the board, lines of code are removed and replaced with false lines. Remove fight. Add reading. Once the file line is edited, my eyes close on me and wake up being in my bed. So she went to sleep in the school and woke up in her room. Makes sense. A poem on my desk again. It's like last time. Instead of grabbing the poem, rushing out the door, making sure I'm not late. Who do you go feel to? Again, we're going with Noski this time, so we're just gonna stick to that. What is happening with this place? I arrived at the classroom just before the bell started ringing. I had never been so close to being late this entire time. I sigh. The day drones on, never giving me any real interest. I arrive at my last class. Study halls. I rest my head on my desk after roll call. My eyes drift closed. Screen fades to black. Half of my eyes seeing that I'm in an empty room with one table. I look around seeing no doors in sight, only windows on each side. So this is the F3 room. Where am I? I reach out to touch the table, but it disappears, replaced with where I really am. Miss, you should get wherever you're going. School's over. I look up at the clock. Oh no! Thank you. Kids, you're welcome, miss. I hurry to the club room, rushing in. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. I wouldn't be surprised if she was. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. Probably not, because you were just conked out, fast asleep, thinking about some other room in the mysterious part of the school. Not if you're asleep. But they can't know that. Why not? It's a perfectly human thing to fall asleep. I'll have to use the piano excuse. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. I only actually practiced once last week. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Haha, that's... I look at Kellen. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I'm sure there's a piano music file. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kellen. I smile sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I feel Monica's just really laying on thick how much she just wants to be with it. But this guy is just like, me don't know what to think if she like me or not. Me don't know. Me just kind of fumbling around in the wind. So, is this something? I see. More like figuring out what I need to do to be with you. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I'm sure I missed a lot. I should have meddled though. Besides, this really isn't all that important. Right? Killing. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I should go and check out Nasty if Killing goes with Yuri. I stand near them, idly listening. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki's waiting for me. After I finished reading yesterday, she's fine. Yuri started becoming a little obsessive. Hopefully it doesn't become too bad. I mean, after all, you just said her obsession increased rate to 98%, so yeah, it can't go all that bad. She's reading over there, so it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Looks like Killen is going with Yuri. But I should see if what I did worked. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Not your bitch, buddy, my friend. Don't worry about it. Do I look like the kind of guy who'll be upset about something like that? If you need me, I'll put my head on your heart to calm you down. Buddy, my friend, don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. If my heart beats anymore, I'll have a heart attack. Looks like what I did worked. Good, so it applies to everyone. This can be useful, especially for the player character. Just need to reach out a little more. Killen, is that you listening? Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of her book. Pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. I then walk to Noski. Time to see if my mind wipe also worked. Is Sayori still there? I hear Noski uttering exasperated sigh from within the closet. It's like the book's time to escape the reset plot. Actually, in particular, I walk toward the closet, keeping out of sight. Why must she always be annoyed when her books are moved? Is it that much of a hassle to her? Fucking Monica. Where did that language come from? It might as well casually come into view. What was it, Natsuki? Also, watch your language. I move my head into view. You move my manga again. Hey, why do I need to watch my language? Well, I don't want someone walking on us and them hearing you say that. It would give us a bad reputation. I didn't even say anything that bad. Plus, I doubt a few words will ruin our reputation. Well, you really never know, but I won't tell her that. But in all seriousness, I could have sworn. Also, another thing. If you think I said something that I know I didn't, could you not call me out for it? I don't enjoy it when my dad does it. I really don't want you to start doing the same thing. No, I really don't enjoy it when my dad does it, so I really don't want you to start doing the same thing. It's really unpleasant. What does he do? I could say a simple thing like freaking, and he makes it a big deal. As in I could say freaking and he'll go ballistic. As in I could say freaking and he'll go ballistic as if I said the word. Like the big bad F-bomb word. Who does that to their child? So you see why I don't want you to start doing the same thing as him? Yeah, I do. Sorry. I need to play it cool on the I need to play it cool on the books part. But I also need to avoid making her mad and upset. I'll go back to the topic I came over for, especially after hearing that. Okay, so to explain why I moved your books, your books. Go on. The teacher asked me to move them. Also, a reason why I commented on your language was, I thought you said something else. I'll try to keep what you said in mind. I mean that part when I said, you don't comment on everything I hear. I mean the part where you said, don't comment on everything I hear. Thank you. I find that odd that her father does that in this version. I find it odd that her father does that in this version. I mean, it's normal to criticize people in language, but from the sound of this, she doesn't appear to use harmful words. With how harsh he reacts is excessive. Version? Never really disregarded reality that much. Shouldn't matter. I need to focus on the conversation at hand. Now, why can't you get your books yourself? They're not books for one. They're manga. They're also really high up on that shelf. I look up and see them near the top of the shelf. When I look closer, they are just within the reach of Natsuki. It's odd that they're normally only high up on the next day. Maybe that's why they were lower than before. Right, sorry. Manga, not books. I say that in a half-dazed tone. Are you mocking me? No, not at all. I was just reiterating what you said, that they are manga, not books. Stop mocking me. But I don't care. What I do care about is why you put them that high. So why'd you put them that high? She didn't need to do that. Well, I guess I wanted them out of sight, I suppose. But you didn't have to put them up so high. They're not out of your reach. Especially if you grab a chair. It's still annoying. Why does she keep complaining? It doesn't matter if it's annoying. You want to get your books, get the damn books yourself. It's not my fault you're so short. I said they're shady AF. You're shady AF. Monica's just mean. Like, jeez. Monica just had it up to here. She's like, okay, screw it. I'm done with being nice. Natsuki decided what they feel about you. You're annoying. And you're short. Your manga's stupid. It's trash. Get out of my face, you little midget. I can't stand you. Let's see what Natsuki has to say to that. He's like, fuck you, Monica. Sorry, it just slipped my lips. Just you going on about how you couldn't get them just got on my nerves. You seem to be really tense as of recently. Maybe I am. Sorry about talking about your height. It was still rude and personal. Sorry, I didn't know you would get so offended. It's just like, wow. I didn't know you'd get so offended, really, when you know she has a height complex and she cares about her manga. And you're telling her basically to go play with herself because nobody cares about her problems with her. I mean, geez, Monica, that was just mean. I wasn't thinking. Even if I didn't actually know. It would be weird if you did. I should just leave her alone. I'm going to just go. It'd be nice to have some time alone. Okay. Natsuki walks away. I hope she enjoys her walk. The door then opens and closes quickly. That must have been Yuri. I turned, going towards Killen. I think her obsessive personality is starting to become obvious to him. No, her obsessive personality is starting to become obvious to her. I should make her accept it then. Not like I can change it now. What on earth was that about? Killen? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. You worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Haha, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I guess we're gonna start without Natsuki too. Killen stands up. I walk over to my bag. Looks like it's poem time. Will Killen share his poem with first? Guess Natsuki's here after all. Killen walks to Natsuki, her face a little annoyed. This can't end well. Yuri isn't here. Natsuki's with Killen. Now I'm just staring too. Where's a dead Sayori doll when you need one? Jeez. Well, Monica, you can look at the Sayori picture that you have on the back wall for some reason. Also, just me or is the room swaying? I don't know, my eyes can't tell what's real anymore. This game is disorienting me. Would keep me entertained, but I have to hide it. Might make me look a little suspicious. This is so boring. Are they done? There's that noise from where Killen and Natsuki was. What was that? It almost sounded like running. Finally done. Oh. Oh, I know what that was. Oh, that was when, oh, that's when Natsuki snaps her neck and then runs at the player. He's like, oh, okay, that's what that was. That was a cool scene, I admit. That was actually a cool scene when that happened in the original game. Now it's time for Monica. Killen walks over towards me. Hi again, Killen. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Killen gives me his poem. Alright. Philosophy, determination is what you have, an intellectual mind. I'm sure it's contagious. The few words you bring people into philosophy. Wasn't this Yuri's poem? This is probably for Yuri, I think. So why did I write it for Natsuki? I guess we're just repeating the poems that we have. Why not? I'm reading it again. Great job, Killen. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Can't she stroke this nigga's dick any harder than she already is? Like, goodness me, she is stroking it so hard. It's just so obvious that she likes him. Like, goodness me. If it was any more obvious, she would just be sitting herself on a silver platter, legs spread wide open, just offering herself to the main character. Like at this point, this is just egregious. Anyway, I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I really underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. You're a really dull person too. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Did I pick Yuri by mistake? I'm pretty sure I picked Natsuki the second time. Now I'm starting to question myself. I'm gonna have to look back to see if I picked Yuri by mistake. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes it feels like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. She might have disassociated reality for all I know. I don't mean that's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head and it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Making her a bit of an introvert. I guess introvert's a bad name, Monica. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she's too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. More like an opening to cut herself. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. You had some feelings you needed to relieve yourself of. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. And you say the best for last. Yuri-chan. Yuri-chan. Let's get it. Killen walks to Yuri. Natsuki walks to me. Hey, Natsuki. Hey, Monica. Sorry you didn't get to read with Killen. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't expect to wait for anyone. That's not true. How about we trade poems now? Should be a question mark there. Okay. You did well, Natsuki. What the hell is this? Monica, why didn't Killen read with me? Why are you making Yuri so obsessive? What's going on? Why are you trying to ruin this game? Oh my gosh. Whoa, with this shit bleeding from her eye! Oh. First it was Sayori. Now it's Yuri. How does she know? Is this a script error? And what the fuck is wrong with her eye? Am I next? Please don't make me be next. This place is all I have. Don't ruin it for me. Please don't. Just leave everything be. Just leave it be. Just leave it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Mother Mary comes to me and say, let it be. 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 Just let it be. It was delayed, but okay. Well, alrighty then. That was that. I'm glad you all enjoyed that. Okay, everyone. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We've all got something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just sit down in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Also, Natsuki, I see your neck is not broken anymore. It's not like we can just put together anything good in just a few days. We're just kind of embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're just gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since JQilin joined, and we started some club activities. But this isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? Oh, Sarah's not there anymore. What's so good about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Why all everyone's been doing is making fun of her and telling her that her taste in reading is trash. Why would she want more people to then come in and say that her reading tastes are trash and she's not a good, fun person to be around? It's the last thing she would want. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else, except if I don't like you, and you're in my way of getting my nans, in which case you've got to go. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put together something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, JQilin? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of JQilin to agree with you just because he doesn't know when to say no to anything. You can't just take advantage of JQilin to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined a club with other people in mind? You never even talked until JQilin joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And JQilin isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really on your own you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Is there? Well, dang, I really don't know how to respond to that. I just don't want this to be small forever. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and JQilin want to get more members too. Right? Actually, I don't want to, Monica. I mean, maybe we could, but... I'm shrugging. I don't think they're with me. It makes sense, right? I should just let it be as it had been. That's what Natsuki wanted. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I even think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Kellen, why did you even join this club? Or are you hoping to get out of it? Well, he doesn't have an answer. He was forced here. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Sit down and stare at my desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Sorry about that. Somebody touched my hand, I got spooked. What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Notsky. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There isn't. There isn't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Killen. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I'd have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Noski started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Noski ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Huh? Okay, Yuri is being a little off. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would care. Nobody would cry if she kills herself. What is Yuri saying? Because this could turn out good for me. A separation of that relationship could do some damage to her. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Killen? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as myself. I'm sure the answer will be indifferent and lame from Killen. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we could all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Monica. I should talk with Killen before I go home. But the others come first. For now. I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Killen? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Killen before we leave. just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. And I need to see if I can talk with the real Kilin. It's important to me, as president. Oh, Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I wave as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been hectic lately, haven't they? Kilin, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. Most of the room is getting hazy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you. You know, I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it just feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've probably got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I know I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things that I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No! At least I was able to talk with him for a few moments. Kilin, are you listening still? Hey. Gonna wrap this episode up here. I don't know why it's been hard to come back to this series, but I guess it has been for me. I just hope that you all are enjoying this series as I'm watching it. Let me know in the comments if you do. I love reading comments, but nobody leaves comments on my videos. It makes me sad because I do like to know what people think, and the more people tell me their thoughts, I know the better, because then I know I'm heading in the right direction. At least I feel like it. And I want to be able to recognize the people who like my content and feel like I'm making their part of their day just a little bit better by watching me. Well, at any rate, again, I just want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe as always. It's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy JQilin. Ciao for now.